Have you ever wondered how to heal your horse's injuries naturally with homegrown herbs? In this video, I'll show you how to harvest comfrey from your garden and turn it into a powerful poultice that can reduce swelling in just a few hours. Stick around and I'll show you a step-by-step process into making your own poultice and tell you all about the great benefits of this wonderful herb. We're going to head out to the garden to collect some comfrey. Comfrey is special because it contains the compound allantoin, which promotes cell regeneration, reduces inflammation, and supports wound healing. Traditionally, comfrey has been used to treat bruises, sprains, and minor injuries by speeding up the healing process and soothing pain. Its ability to stimulate tissue repair makes it a popular choice for natural remedies, especially in poultices for injuries in both humans and animals like horses. And the nice thing is you can use either fresh or dried leaves for this recipe. The great thing about these leaves is they make really good fertilizer, so you can ferment them in a bucket or you can just lay the leaf as is in your garden bed and they will decay pretty rapidly and fertilize your plants. And soon these will all die back for winter and there'll be like no signs of the fact that comfrey was grown here. So taking these plants all the way down, if you wanted to, is fine, whether you're harvesting to dry the leaves or use them fresh or to use them, like I said, in your garden or to kind of kickstart a hot compost pile. They're going to die back anyway, so it is okay to cut them all the way back. It's a pretty prolific plant and will happily come back year after year. When it comes to herbal remedies or anything you're feeding or doing for your animals and your own personal health, it is always important to do your own research. Just because it's natural, just because it's an herb, does not mean that it's safe. I have several resources that I reference, plus I always check online resources. Do keep that in mind. Do your own research, and although I make these YouTube videos, please don't just take one person's word for the safety of your animals. McDowell's Herbs for herbal horse keeping is one of my favorites. Definitely do your research. Comfrey can cause liver damage when taken internally. It's not to be used on open wounds. Do your due diligence. It is your responsibility, and make sure what you're doing for your animal, even if it seems natural, is not doing any harm. So I'm just going to make a poultice for Casper's leg, and here are the comfrey leaves that I harvested. And I'm just going to chop them up right into this bowl. Add a little bit of hot water to kind of help these leaves steep, and let that cool off. So to make the poultice, I'm actually just going to take a piece of flannel. This is from an old pillowcase. And my Comfrey. And then just spread it. And then I just kind of fold it over just to make things a little neat. And since this is going on Casper's leg, I can just wrap it directly on there. This part will go across the part that's swollen, and then I'm going to use just a polo wrap to wrap that on and hold it in place. And I'll leave it on for a few hours, basically just until the Comfrey poultice is dried out. So after the Comfrey poultice, we have no more swelling in that leg, and it was this leg that was swollen from an injury. So I just needed to apply it that one time, and he's doing really well. So we'll be keeping that Comfrey on hand for any future needs. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has inspired you to try using Comfrey poultices if you ever have the need. This simple natural remedy can work wonders in just a few hours. I'd love to hear your experiences with Comfrey or other herbal remedies. Drop a comment below and let's keep this conversation going. Until next time, happy horsekeeping, and I can't wait to see you again.